Hello, my friends. Oh, no, don't do that. Hello, my friends. It is time for episode 51. It's time to go. Weather is sunny. Next turn, it's going to be sunny. It's nice to just sit down and play. Let's see. -7. Let's try and work out why. 10 ground defense, right? So 10 ground defense. Soft attack. 17 plus 5 for Butcher plus 1 for the medal. -10 leaves 7. So I can only do 70% damage. 15 attacks times 1.5 is another 7.5 attacks. I think that'll be rounded up. 22 attacks at 70% strength. So 22 minus 30%. Let's say that's about 14, 15 attacks successful with 50% accuracy. And only 1 star, which is 10%. So 60% accuracy. 60% of 15 is about 8. And there's our answer, 7. So, more or less, that's our answer. There'll be something else that I'm not thinking about. Hasn't got any entrenchment, and it wouldn't matter anyway because I ignore entrenchment. There's a little bit of a fudge factor, but that's what's going on there. But maybe if I give it a blasting. Let's temporarily move this here so I can shuffle this forward. Fire! -6. What is the fudge factor that makes you do less damage the more badly you've murdered the enemy's units? It just annoys me because I would love... You can see here, look, -9 for 1. I would love to just steamroll my way through the enemy here. Which is something I could do. Actually, if I'm willing to take a casualty on one of my tanks or recon cars. My brand new BT5 that I bought. It's this one, isn't it? If I'm willing to take 1 damage here, I can actually force that to retreat, and then I can start going in and... Oh boy, oh boy. Welcome to the bad times. Absolutely vile. You know, if I could scout here, I could just back here and actually help out. I've only got 1 shot left in this beast, so I don't know if I can defend let's get this out of the way first. Hello. Welcome to the jungle. Okay, there's an anti-tank gun in a gap. I don't think I could slide past it though. Nothing. Okay. I may have been concerned about nothing. Okay, there's definitely nothing this way. So I'll position this here, just in case a tank comes flying down the road. Anti-aircraft gun here. Right, how do I best ford this river? Some fighters. It doesn't look like there's anything, but still. See, I could move this here, and I could move the artillery behind it. But there is a hole here. This is a, you know, a crossable point. I could then move this. I could move. There's just. Yeah, forget it. T-26 right there. Nice, full coverage. Let's just gather my units sort of behind this position to dive across next turn. I'll pull this back because this unit has actually got poor... For a tank, it's got poor defense. The T-26 offers much better defense. Unfortunately, the recon car is... Well, it's got 10 ground defense. It's actually not bad. I think this one's only got 9. No, 10. Okay, it's alright. But the T-26 has got 13. No, 12. I'm wrong, but still higher. Mixing up my numbers here. Should be fine. One, two, three, four. These fighters will not stay where they are. Naturally. They will, I'd love to just go after them and shoot them down, which is something that I could totally do. But this anti-aircraft gun is right there. And it's got some reasonable EXP. Right, we got some Italian junk. Let's send... I might keep this cavalry with my army just in case it's useful. Let's send the Italian junk down here to help the Spanish. If they could see that, they would go after it. I don't think that they could see it. Okay, I think that's a reasonable first turn. Just not enough movement to get over the river in a safe way. Not without risking precious units. Probably not ideal to leave a gap here, but I'm going to presume that the Great Spanish Horde is going to go that way. I think that there's air defenses down here. To be fair, this anti-tank gun just really doesn't matter, right? I mean, it's an infantry horde, so I'm not going to risk it. Let's just leave it. Okay, wow. I guess the Spanish are free to risk it, right? Glory to the Horde. Oh, what are you doing? I can see this! What? What? How? How did you get ambushed by a unit I can see? That hurt. That shouldn't even be possible. You shouldn't be able to get ambushed by a unit I can see. The AI just charging units in like this without any consideration for whether they can protect them hurts my soul. Oof. Oof. Why? I mean, thank you for showing me that there's artillery there, but still. Why? Why? How? How can you be ambushed by a unit I can see? That's not... I mean, it should be impossible. You shouldn't be able to give a move command into a sector where there's an enemy unit that is clearly visible. Something very wrong. By the way, I may be feeding all my EXP onto this tank, but you have to remember, I can just move the heroes. If this tank maxes out on experience, I could just move the heroes to another tank and start leveling that one, so... Choo choo. Might be able to pin this guy. .70mm gun, garbage. However, anti-tank gun, that's something we need to concern ourselves with. T26 BT5, nothing too scary. I can just kill whatever I want with this. I don't want to use my forced march here, but I might have to. Right, I think I've only got one opportunity to get this plane. This plane is based over here. And if my anti-air defenses are layered correctly, then it will never come out again. So I think now is the moment to get this one. And then I think if I assist yellow with an anti-aircraft gun, not that it will protect their units. Damn. Thought I was going to kill it. They might use their planes to take it down. Let's just hope that they choose to repair their planes when they get badly damaged rather than just running them into the ground like they seem to do with a lot of their units. Right, let's do this quickly. Anything over here? Nothing. Nothing at all, just a total waste of time and thought. But that's okay. You know what? Anti-tank gun here and nothing else. Let's say there's nothing else. I could just have an anti-tank gun war and slowly gain EXP, which would be quite nice. Right, let's concern ourselves with this. Artillery cannot reach down there to help, fortunately. Can I actually deploy? I can deploy there. That's good. That artillery cannot reach there. No. Defended by my fighter, there's no way that they will be able to get that. Let's position the anti-air up front. Unfortunately on the river tiles, but you know. What can I do about it? You know what? Send this cavalry up this way. Might be helpful for picking at that corner. Right. There's a lot of enemy fighters around. I'll just part these out of the way. Right, where can you reach? Not far enough. Where can you reach? Okay. BT5 in a pin. Another artillery piece. Unfortunately not in range. So I'm definitely going to take a hit off that. Would you look at that? I can get him too. Okay, so he's caught in a pin as well. I could have easily butchered this tank, but it's fine. My anti-air does not quite reach these two, sadly. This is clear and this is clear. That's weird. Well, no, there was an anti-aircraft gun there that suicided itself into the swamp for reasons best left to the imagination. I guess there could be a unit here. I can't imagine a unit that's fast enough to get up here and hit this AA gun. But there's nowhere else for it to go, really, so... Bring the 15cm up. So this guy, if he fires, he's going to get counter-batteried, which is going to make him very sad. And he cannot... He can definitely get a kill on something, but he cannot get close enough to the 21cm to fire at it, so... Next turn I will begin the process of butchering the enemy. Oh, he did repair the plane. What are you doing? Why would you come all the way out here? Oh no! No! Why? Why would you do that instead of attacking the planes? Oh, Spanish AI is so dumb. It hurts my soul how stupid those moves are. Why would you come out here like this? Completely vulnerable. And then put infantry in this village tile, which is on a river and is basically the last place that you would want to be. He's gonna get his special plane killed. Whoa! My AA gun defended allies. Wow, he got his special plane killed. What is that? Just a funny coloured I-16 with 2 stars of EXP. I just... What is there even to say? Why would you send your plane out like that? So now the one good plane that the Spanish AI had that would have been useful for fending off this horde is dead. Thrown away in an absolutely mind-melting display of stupidity. It's an I-16, that's an I-16. There's an I-16, here's an I-16. Fuzzy was a little I-16. Sorry. It's been weird now. Yeah, I'm not making that mistake. Obviously. Let's go and get the ones harassing the Spanish. I'll bring this out. I don't know if I should have brought this out actually. Oh well. 6, 10. They could potentially kill it, actually. Just through sheer volume of fighters thrown suicidally. I actually regret doing that now. Only 5. Oh, I can't deploy there. Annoyingly, I wanted to deploy this here, but apparently that's not a thing I can do. Unless maybe if I clear this, I can go along the road and get there. Can't reach that swamp. Oh, I can get there, but not where I want it to be. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think if I go there, I can't get back out because that's going off road. This would be going onto road, and going onto road, you pay full price of the tile, and these tiles are rough. If I fall back and just take this airport, I'll worry about up there in a second. If I take this airport, that's going to actually shut down. That's going to shut down their planes for a short moment. I could even pin the anti-tank gun if I don't mind having my recon car hilariously overextended. I mean, we don't know what's back here, so I think I'll just leave it be. I'm gonna say, let's just chip damage this. I'll send my killer beast in to chip damage this. I don't think that gun can get a kill on this. I don't like the idea of risking it though. But I do kind of want to move the gun forward to provide defense. Whatever, I'll just have to rely on the fact that tanks are not easy to kill. That's zone of control, and so is that tile. So here should be perfectly safe. I could make it extra safe by putting that there. Actually, that is a good position to have a recon car. To go and explore up this way. Since one is down here. We'll just crush this position quickly. There's nothing here of any value for stealing. These two anti-aircraft guns should provide solid protection. Gained a star! I just hope now that all these planes don't sweep in and destroy this, but I think that these were based here and this was based here, so they will be forced to rebase, meaning that this plane, which I think belongs to this airport, will be the only one available, and all the rest will be forced to rebase, which really ought to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, not only am I forcing them to rebase, but depending on how many planes they've got in reserve, there may even be some crashes. They actually need those airports, funnily enough. Right, let's go. It's an artillery piece. What a shocker. Can he see me? What's his sight range? 2. Okay, he can see me. I'm gonna take a hit next turn. It's fine. Interestingly, no unit here, and no unit here. Which means that if the cavalry, if I use the recon car to control this tile, the cavalry could get on this fortify tile, and that would be the perfect position to dumpster these two, assuming that nothing comes to help. So it's a good thing I brought the cavalry along, because it will actually be useful. Right, what shall I do with the Italian units? I would love to put some hurt on these enemy planes, but I've not been left any space to move. I think I could go down here and encircle these. That will help the Spanish. I don't want to want to be on that river tile though. I'll just sit where I am. I might be able to use these units to actually just go behind and pin this. Put them in a pin. Right. Let's see the rebasing. That's actually not a bad trade. If he gets him to move again, that's a rough tile. I mean, these guys have got a lot of movement, to be fair. I was gonna say, could get a mobility surrender there. Alright, no planes crashed. But a huge amount were forced to rebase. Oof. It's a good thing I forced those planes to rebase, that's for sure. As this poor plane could definitely not take it. Wow, the 2-strength plane came over to play. I think I will tear that plane out the sky. Although there is a golden opportunity here too. I mean, so many targets for Galland and so little time, right? Yeah. It's a target-rich environment for Galland, that's for sure. Right, I guess that's it for now. It's gonna rain next turn as well. Which, it makes me a little bit sad actually, because I guess if I'd have been a bit slower, I could have gotten the airports during the rain and caused their planes to crash, but hey. This airport is absolutely critical for them. I think it's got like a full 7 planes at it. I'm also wondering whether I can encircle this now. There's a road that goes around behind. So these 2 recon cars could probably... This one can probably get here and this one can probably get here. And then that would be it for encirclement purposes. But I don't know what's here. I don't have good scouting. And I certainly can't use planes to scout. Not with this horde of fighters. Alright, things I need to think about. But that is it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.